Hi guys, we could feel the alignment of Jupiter and Saturn. Right now, you can feel the frequencies a bit severe as unless you have shifted to the 5D consciousness and started doing new projects or shifting more, moving into new timelines, it would be difficult uh, to come out of the pull of the Saturn, and there will be severe ancestral karma or the pull felt due to the alignment of Jupiter and Saturn. Crystals contain lead, which are those crystals that contain lead are used for karmic healing of these ancestral patterns. As Saturn is a planet of karma, and ever since the conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn has happened, the pull will become severe and severe. It is not going to go away from us, and unless we heal ourselves and move towards a future timeline and shift into the 5D consciousness, it will be difficult for each one of us to come out of any of these ancestral karma that you may feel the pull more due to the effect of this planetary conjunction which has happened on December 20th. The effect is uh, severe now, unless you have started shifting into the new timeline or started doing your personal project or your dream project towards making your soul a complete embodiment of what you actually wanted to pursue in this lifetime. There are uh, difficulties in moving and finding your way out if there is a pull from the ancestral patterns. So I thought of showing you an etheric diamond crystal attunement, which is originally made by Angel Raziel, and this was followed earlier by people who were following Saint Germain and Merlin, the magician. This was actually uh, downloaded or channeled from the oversoul of Archangel Raphael earlier, as they are uh, supposed to embody Archangel Raphael uh, uh, when they were incarnated as Merlin or Saint Germain earlier. Now, this diamond crystal attunement is an etheric attunement meditation which you can try doing to help you come out of any of these ancestral karma that you may have, and you can reduce the pull and open up to your psychic abilities of clairvoyance, telekinesis, or other psychic gifts which will help you use your psychic gifts to move into other dimensions. You can imagine, you can take a few deep breaths and clear out your energy field and start imagining a white diamond placed above your heart, and you can feel the rays coming out of the diamond towards your face, clearing up your energy in your aura and your head, and surrounds your body with its white light aura. And you can focus on those parts of the body where you feel resistance and pain or any severity of, due to past life karma. This meditation will help you remove any resistance that you have towards in moving to the ascension path of your life, where you are fulfilling your desires and wishes of becoming what your soul want to be, to become the highest potential of what your soul embodies in this lifetime. And for removing any of these karmic blocks that you may feel, you can invoke a prayer along with this diamond etheric attunement, which will allow you to remove or reduce any karmic blockages that you may have coming from other dimensions. And you can ask for opening you up to your intuition, your clairvoyance, and other psychic gifts that you may have, like telekinesis. Those people who are familiar with astral traveling and quantum jumping, they can use invoke any of these gifts that may have for helping you shift to other dimensions, because what this meditation will eventually free you from any past life or ancestral karma that you may feel pulled due to the effect of Saturn in the current planetary conjunction. And it will basically free you from any of these resistance caused by these planets and help you move towards a future timeline where you will be able to connect to your past and future dimensions, and you can open up to your psychic gifts of clairvoyance, telekinesis, or intuition. You can basically this diamond etheric attunement is something that you can invoke always when you feel the need of it, and you can add a prayer during the meditation to help you fine tune yourselves towards healing from any karmic blocks that you may have coming due to ancestral karma. Now you can basically do this meditation whenever you feel like you are facing resistance towards ascending to your life path to become the highest version of yourselves and the highest potential of what your soul wants to embody in this lifetime with. Now I would like to talk about crystals more today, because uh, what I was thinking was about crystals being made of elements. Mineral mineral is always represented by mineral devas or mineral kingdom. Why crystals are being associated with the word mineral kingdom? Because minerals are supposed to be made of particles that constituted the body of god or goddesses earlier. And minerals are an ascended life form. Now we can go up to 5D consciousness right now, whereas minerals are trees are in the sixth dimension, and minerals crystals are also in the sixth dimension. Now these angels, just now we invoked the diamond meditation prayer from Archangel Raziel. They are supposed to be in the seventh dimension. Now what I see ourselves as that we are a descended life form compared to crystals. Now on a fifth dimensional planet like Maldak, we will be able to ascend or descend to life forms. There will not be any deaths or births or reincarnations. Now the crystals would have been life forms that would have ascended as a higher dimension or a higher density, and we are actually a descended version of these crystals, because crystals, that those minerals are represented by elements that were formed of god or goddesses entities earlier, while the planet was ruled by these deities or god or goddesses. Now they are an ascended version of human self. You can say, for example, tomorrow we might become crystals if you are ascending higher and higher. And if you believe in the concept of ascension and descension, when we are in the 5D consciousness, then you will understand why these crystals are consciousness of the crystals are represented as much bigger than what the human consciousness, because they hold valuable information worth millions of years old. And that is why tomorrow it might not be a surprise if humans get ascended into crystals or minerals. And that is how we should see ourselves, as they are life forms which represents or holds consciousness of the planet Earth, as they are older than the consciousness of what the planet itself is holding. Now, diamond, when we use the diamond etheric attunement, your etheric body is getting attuned to the particular frequency of the crystal diamond. Now, this is something which we are only doing through meditation, and we are not actually holding a diamond rock or a diamond crystal to do the meditation. Since it is transmitted through ether, your heart will be, your etheric body will be attached to the particular frequency of the diamond. And that is how, whenever you want to invoke, you will be able to invoke the diamond crystal attunement, and you will be able to tune yourself to the frequency of that particular crystal, which will help you clear out your ancestral karma and help you walk towards an ascension path of your life, fulfilling your dreams and wishes to become the best version of yourselves. Now there are different crystals like Amazonite, which contains more lead, and those crystals that contain more lead is a good way of clearing or warding off any ancestral karma caused by this planet Saturn. Saturn is the ruler of karma, and whenever Saturn aligns more, whatever karmic patterns that we have, those causal patterning will come out more evident when the Saturn uh, becomes strong. And this is the time when we need to rethink about ourselves because of the current situation, because Jupiter and Saturn is in perfect alignment after several years, 400 years. And now those effects of ancestors, unless you are healed completely from the traditional patterns, it will be difficult for you to completely do your causal healing and move towards your future and towards fulfilling your wishes and desires. So if there is a pull towards your ancestral side, then you can use those crystals which contains lead for healing yourselves. Now for causal healing is a process of removing the causal patterning or the cause and effect or the karmic healing which is caused due to the karma. Karma is not the individual karma I am talking about. You can heal your own past life karma, but your ancestral karma would be still there, stored in your root chakra. And in order to do that, you need to do a causal healing actually. And causal healing is achieved with the help of leopard skin jasper and blue kyanite. If you place there are crystals like black obsidian and ruby, which will first help you, assist you in this past life journey. If you use a ruby record keeper stone, it will help you connect to several past lifetimes or future dimensions of yours. And black obsidian is a crystal which will help you uh, in a similar way, but it is ruby and black obsidian gives you different properties. The characteristics of those stones are different actually. Now there are stones like crystals like petrified wood, leopard skin jasper, blue kyanite. If you place a blue kyanite on the backside of your head, that is a place where your causal records are stored, just above your medulla oblongata. And if you uh, find repetitive karmic patterns and you need to completely do the causal healing, you use the stone blue kyanite. And basically, if getting petrified wood is a crystal which is similar to the wood which we see, the circles of the wood, it will be similar to those circles that we see when we chop a wood, and the crystals will be having those uh, marks, just like how we see the circles of a wood. That is a crystal, but it looks like a wooden piece. But you can see circles where the trees store their own evolutionary data inside those circles. Something similar to that. But getting a petrified wood would be difficult. And that is the same thing with blue kyanite or leopard skin jasper. But those are the stones which are used for karmic healing, and we can help you give a specific crystal attunement using etheric crystal attunement, and we can send the healing frequency to you remotely. And by we can send the healing frequency. Suppose you need to place blue kyanite on the backside of your head, we can send etheric crystal healing frequency of blue kyanite towards the back of your head. And suppose you want to place petrified wood on your heart chakra or solar plexus, we can send the healing frequency of the crystal attunement of petrified wood directly into your solar plexus or heart chakra. And suppose you want to use leopard skin jasper for karmic healing, we can send the etheric crystal attunement of leopard skin jasper to place that above your forehead or crown chakra. Now, these are the different ways by which we can ward off and heal off the effects of Saturn, which is the ruler of karma, and that causes more severity if you have ancestral patterns that is saved in your DNA. Now, I wanted to talk more about junk DNA, which is where we people say that the Akashic records are saved outside of your body, which is under the sun. But actually, those when you see the body ethers, out of the seven ethers, the four body ethers, earth, air, water, and fire. After those four body ethers, there are two ethers, which is the tree of life and tree of knowledge. They are the atmospheric ethers or the Akashic ethers. If you take all these ethers, this is something with the help of working under the sun, with the help of light and sound, we are able to download the Akashic data with the help of the sun. The same thing people talk about junk DNA is a DNA which is dormant inside our body, which does not have any particular use basically. And what I feel is this dormant junk DNA will be saving those Akashic information within you, especially those patterns where if they have something related to our ancestors or our karmic past. So what happens is we can when we use these kind of crystals like black obsidian or ruby, it will help you awaken your junk DNA or dormant DNA to make them stand as 12 DNA strands, just like our how our ancestral DNA was awakened before 700 years or 800 years. Now, what will happen is then those DNA strands will wake up to the past of who we were originally and what we are supposed to do in this planet during this lifetime. Now, if you use crystals like ruby and black obsidian, it will help you awaken your DNA strands to dormant DNA strands to your ancestral DNA of 12 strands, which will help you raise your vibration and align to the 5D consciousness of the earth, which is corresponding to the frequency of the planet now. So you can start using those stones to awaken your DNA, and then you can try any of these attunements or karmic healing to clear away your causal patterning or any causal healing that is required for healing any ancestral or past life karma. Thank you.